Hey guys, welcome back to Rod Smoking Stuff. Today we're going to be doing something I've never done before. We're going to do some beef short ribs or dino ribs. These are the big heavy ones. They've got 1, 2, 3 bones in these ones. Maybe 4. Yeah, no, 3. 3 bones. So we're going to open these up. I'm going to show you how we trim them up and get them going. We're going to try the Goldees method that I've seen on YouTube, but we're going to do it on a pellet grill instead of an offset. Try it and see what happens, so stick around. Alright guys, the first thing we've got to do is get these opened up. Get them out of this package. Some big heavy ribs there. Look at those. Alright, so he says when he does it, he does not trim this fat cap up. He just goes through and rounds these corners so that they don't burn. So that's what we're gonna do. Now there's several videos out on how he does it, of course, and I doubt that he, even on his own channel, I doubt that he's said exactly what he uses, but we're gonna do it as close as what he says on there. There's a Meat Church video out on it, if you watch that one. So just like that, and then we could round these a little bit, help them not to burn. But it's not completely necessary. That's some soft fat on there, that's good. I'm just gonna round all these corners. He doesn't round these top ones, but I figure it can't hurt. Watched another video where somebody did do that, so I'm gonna try it. Like I said, I've never cooked these before, but we're gonna try it this way. They don't wrap them, they just cook them. Okay, I'm gonna go get my spritz to use as a binder, because that's what he does. I'm gonna use some Worcestershire sauce and water. So I'll go get that and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so that's what we have in here. The Worcestershire sauce and the water. Just give that a quick spritz. Oh, the one other thing he does do, he doesn't take the membrane off, but he does cut an X in the back. I think it's just to help it look better when it cooks, because it probably helps it to shrink all the same. Okay, now 16 mesh black pepper. He says he goes pretty light on the pepper. I'm usually a pretty heavy pepper guy, but I'm gonna listen to him this time. I'm gonna get these edges. He says he worries more about the top on this than he does the edges. Okay, after that, just the old Lowry's. This has become pretty popular, I guess, in Texas, they say, on brisket and such. And he puts a heavy enough layer that you can't see the meat under it. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put some on the edges here, hopefully without rolling it all off the top. Like I say, he says he doesn't concern himself too much with the edges, but I'm gonna get them the best I can here. Okay, next thing we're gonna come back with is some 0 salt bouillon, beef bouillon. He says he doesn't, I don't know that he uses 0 salt. From the pictures, it looked to me like it was probably 0 salt, and with all that Lowry's on there, I can't imagine putting more salt on it. So we're just gonna hit that on the top, and we're just gonna let that sit for a few minutes till that soaks up, and then we're gonna get it over on the pit. Temp He said he smokes at 300, but I think on the smaller pit we're going to want to probably go like 250. He uses a big 500-gallon offset smoker. And we want a smoke setting of 10 on this, which I do with everything because I like smoke. We got oak pellets in there. I'm going to fire this thing up. Alright guys, you can see that our rub's wet. It's adhered to the meat now. So we're going to get it over on the smoker. Okay, now one thing he says he does, which I know is strange, but he says he puts it on his offset smoker and then builds his fire. So we're going to put this on here while it's getting started up. As soon as we get a flame, I'm going to come back and I'm going to shut this lid and just let it go, because that's how he says he does it. So we're not using the offset today, but I'm going to try to mimic it the best I can on a pellet grill. Alright guys, this is burning, so we're going to shut it down and just let it go. Alright guys, so it's been on here about 3 or 4 hours. Let's take a look. See our fat's starting to render away here. Still got a long ways to go, but we're getting there. I've been spritzing it with this Worcestershire and water every now and then. These are just some little ones I had sitting around, so I decided to throw them on. Bones are starting to pull back. That's what we like to see. We're going to keep her rolling. Alright guys, we're getting there. 194. We're going to keep it rolling for a while longer. Go ahead and spritz them again. Run them out of spritz. Get some more. Come spritz about every hour. Alright guys, let's take a look at these ribs, see what's going on. Oh yeah, they're looking good. That fats are in really nicely. I think we probably have about an hour left. We're at 199. I'm going to check. Oh, they're really getting tender. I think probably another half hour. So I'm going to spritz them one last time. Then we're going to pull these off, wrap them in some paper, and let them rest. Alright guys, these are done. They probe like butter. So we're going to wrap them up, put them in a cooler, and let them rest. Look at the pullback on those bones. Doesn't that look amazing? Let's get them wrapped up. Okay, so all I'm going to do, I got a little bit of Wagyu beef tallow here, because he mops his with tallow at the end. So I figured I'd just cover this. About a half a cup in there. Then I'm just going to wrap it up and let it sit. Okay, we're going to put them in the cooler. Okay, it's just going to sit there for about an hour, and we'll come back and pull them out. Alright guys, here we are. 9 hours in. I'm going to unwrap these and finally get to try it. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm going to bring you in closer and I'll cut into these. I want you to see it. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, look at the juice in that. We better try this. I'm just going to cut a little piece off the end here. It's got all that bark on it. That's just falling apart. Let's try this. Dang. Has so much flavor in it, guys. That bark. Just some good bark. Fat could have been rendered just a little more. I think that has partially to do with my smoker shut off partway through the cook. I don't know why the pellets got jammed up, so I had to restart it. I definitely have a little better bark if you had it on an offset smoker, but I'm not complaining about this. It's so good. You got to try this. I give this 2 thumbs up. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.